All about Cyclamen hederifolium, a fall favorite. Hi, Ferbvu here. As a plant enthusiast, I constantly come across gardeners curious about the enchanting Cyclamen hederifolium. This little gem, also known as the ivy-leaved cyclamen or sowbread, brings a touch of magic to the fall garden. Today, I'm answering your burning questions about this unique perennial, from its captivating features to its care requirements. Cyclamen hederifolium is a tuberous perennial belonging to the Primulaceae family. It's native to the Mediterranean region, thriving in cooler climates. Unlike its showier cousin, the florist cyclamen, Cyclamen hederifolium is an outdoor wonder, gracing your garden with its presence during the fall and winter. Cyclamen hederifolium versus Cum. I adore Cyclamen hederifolium for its resilience in colder temperatures, blooming from late summer into fall with delicate, marbled leaves that add a touch of elegance to my garden. Cyclamen cum, on the other hand, captivates me with its early spring flowering, bursting forth with vibrant pink flowers amidst the fading winter landscape, a delightful surprise each year. What makes Cyclamen hederifolium special? Cyclamen hederifolium boasts several characteristics that endear it to gardeners. Fall flare. When most plants are preparing for dormancy, Cyclamen hederifolium bursts onto the scene. Its delicate, rose-pink or white flowers with reflexed petals, held aloft by slender stems, create a captivating display. Unique foliage. Complementing the blooms are stunning, dark green, heart-shaped leaves with marbled patterns. These evergreen leaves persist throughout winter, adding a touch of life to the colder months. Long-lasting performer. Cyclamen hederifolium is a true garden champ. With proper care, this tuberous perennial can grace your garden for years to come. Low-maintenance beauty. This gem is a dream for busy gardeners. It requires minimal maintenance and thrives with neglect. Well, almost. How does Cyclamen hederifolium differ from florist cyclamen? While both share the cyclamen name, there are distinct differences between Cyclamen hederifolium and the florist cyclamen, Cyclamen persicum. Lifespan. Cyclamen hederifolium is a perennial, returning year after year. Florist cyclamen is typically grown as a seasonal houseplant. Bloom time. Cyclamen hederifolium blooms in fall and winter. Florist cyclamen flowers throughout winter and early spring. Leaf form. Cyclamen hederifolium has heart-shaped, evergreen leaves. Florist cyclamen has rounded, non-evergreen leaves. Planting and caring for Cyclamen hederifolium. Bringing Cyclamen hederifolium's magic to your garden is easy. Here's what you need to know. Planting time. The ideal planting window is fall, allowing the plant to establish itself before winter. Light needs. Cyclamen hederifolium prefers dappled shade or part sun. Avoid harsh afternoon sun, as it can scorch the leaves. Soil requirements. Well-drained soil rich in organic matter is key. Amending your soil with compost before planting is beneficial. Watering. Water moderately, allowing the top inch of soil to dry between waterings. Avoid overwatering, which can lead to tuber rot. Winter care. Cyclamen hederifolium is a surprisingly cold hardy plant, tolerating temperatures down to -10 degrees Fahrenheit -23 degrees Celsius. A layer of mulch around the base of the plant in colder climates provides extra protection. Fertilizing. While not strictly necessary, a light feeding with a balanced fertilizer in early spring can encourage healthy growth and flowering. Can I grow Cyclamen hederifolium indoors? While Cyclamen hederifolium thrives outdoors in cooler climates, it can be challenging to replicate its ideal conditions indoors. However, if you're in a warmer climate, you can attempt growing it indoors, but be prepared to provide cool temperatures and bright, indirect light. Here are some pointers for indoor success. Location. Choose a cool room with bright, indirect light. Avoid placing it near heat sources or drafty windows. Humidity. Cyclamen hederifolium prefers moderate humidity levels. Grouping it with other humidity-loving plants or using a pebble tray filled with water can help increase humidity. Monitoring. Keep a close eye on moisture levels. The soil should be slightly moist, not soggy. Overwatering is a leading cause of failure indoors. Remember, Cyclamen hederifolium is naturally suited to cooler outdoor environments. If you struggle to maintain ideal conditions indoors, consider planting it outdoors during the cooler months and bringing it inside as a temporary guest when temperatures plummet. Where to buy Cyclamen hederifolium? Finding Cyclamen hederifolium can be a treasure hunt, depending on your location. Here are some tips to increase your chances of success. Local nurseries. Independent nurseries specializing in perennials are your best bet. They might stock Cyclamen hederifolium or be able to order it for you. Inquire early in the fall, as these beauties tend to be popular. Online retailers. Several online retailers offer Cyclamen hederifolium tubers or young plants. Do your research to ensure reputable sources and consider shipping costs and potential restrictions on importing live plants. Plant societies and gardening clubs. Connecting with local plant societies or gardening clubs can be a great way to find Cyclamen hederifolium enthusiasts who might have experience propagating or sharing tubers. Sharing the joy of Cyclamen hederifolium. Cyclamen hederifolium is a plant that begs to be shared. Here's how you can propagate this gem. Seed propagation. While possible, seed propagation is a slow process and requires specific conditions for germination. It's generally not recommended for beginners. Tuber division. For the more adventurous gardener, dividing established tubers offers a faster method of propagation. This process is best done during the dormant period, typically in late summer or early fall. Here's a quick guide to tuber division. Carefully dig up the mature Cyclamen hederifolium tuber. Using a sharp, sterilized knife, cut the tuber into sections, ensuring each section has at least one growing bud. Replant the divisions in well-draining soil at the recommended depth and provide light watering. Be patient. It can take several months for new growth to emerge. In conclusion, Cyclamen hederifolium is a captivating perennial that injects a dose of color and charm into the fall and winter garden. With its delicate blooms, unique foliage, and low-maintenance nature, it's a true gem for gardeners of all experience levels. So, why not embark on your Cyclamen hederifolium adventure? With a little planning and care, this little charmer will reward you with years of beauty in your garden.